There are many people right now who are looking for work through no fault of their own. Some of you will seek the same or similar jobs to ones that you've held in the past, while others of you may be thinking about a career change or perhaps even starting your own business. If you fall into the latter group, my advice to you is to not let your corporate titles of the past sabotage your entrepreneurial future. Instead, think of this as an opportunity for you to start your own band and make your own music. Let me explain. August 16th, 2017. That's when my career aspirations changed for good, because that was the day I was let go from the company that I had worked at for the previous 13 years. But like many of you, more than just a job loss that day, I kind of also lost my identity. You see, as career professionals, we tend to associate our job titles with our worth. And when you take away our job title, you essentially take away our identity. But here's what we often forget as corporate professionals. We are more than our job titles. If you hang out with me for any length of time whatsoever, you'll realize three things pretty quickly. One, I like visiting breweries. Two, I like Batman. And three, I love the Foo Fighters. Now, the first two would happen under any circumstance, but the third one, well, the third one wouldn't exist if Dave Grohl had only seen himself through his job title, which was drummer for Nirvana. You see, like someone getting let go from a corporation, Dave's career was also abruptly cut short, and all of a sudden he found himself as a drummer without a band. Now, had he only seen himself through his job title, which was drummer, then he probably just would have sought out another role with another band as a drummer, which would have been fine, but he would have unknowingly denied the world of what I consider to be one of the best rock and roll bands, the Foo Fighters. And fortunately for me and thousands of Foo Fighter fans, Dave didn't just view himself through his title. Instead, he saw himself as a skilled musician. So rather than limit himself to finding another role with another band, Dave decided to take his skills and experiences and form a new band so he could make his own music, very similar to starting your own business. This is a common pitfall for many former corporate employees who start their own business. They still view themselves by their past job titles. And when you do this, you unknowingly sabotage your entrepreneurial future. Now, to help you get past this, here's a few steps that you can take in order to start playing your own music and stop playing someone else's. So the first thing you need to do is you need to acknowledge the companies that you worked for in the past. Just list them out. These are the bands that you played in that provided you with the skills and the experiences that you need in order to have the confidence to start your own band. Next, you need to list out the skills that you gained at each of these companies that will allow you to start your band. Once you know your skills and experiences, you now need to understand the problems that those skills will help you solve. And you want to say, how can I use those skills to solve problems to make music for the people who want to listen to my new band? Organizing your skills in this way will help you see beyond your job title and help you realize that you do have the skills and experiences that you need to start your own band and begin to play your own music. Many of you know that Dave Grohl started the Foo Fighters, but did you know that the very first Foo Fighters album, Dave was not only the drummer, he played all of the instruments in the album and he sang all of the vocals. And as you start your new business, you'll be doing the same. You'll now be the CEO, the sales manager, the marketing manager, and the accountant. So thanks for watching. Remember that you are more than your job title. You are, in fact, a musician, and the world is waiting for you to begin to play your own music.